Hey, shalom and good morning from Hong Kong. I'm on my way to our final conference, the Discovering Daniel conference, but a lot of things are happening in the Middle East. Short update, and I guess it reveals the whole story. Just about an hour ago, a spokesperson of the State Department in the U.S. said that the U.S. demanded Iran to abandon its ballistic missile program and nuclear program. And then it ended with what's happening in Iran right now is a big tragedy. Now, why is it so important to pay attention to this? Because the first thing the spokesperson said is related to why Israel has to attack in Iran. Israel cannot tolerate Iran arming itself with thousands of ballistic missiles and renewing its nuclear program, which aims to destroy Israel. So that's the Israeli side. And the ending of that press release was, what's happening in Iran is tragedy, and that, of course, is related to the help is on the way in regards to the over 40,000 people that were killed in Iran by its own evil regime. What I'm trying to say is that the ground is being prepared for something that will be both Israel and America dealing with Iran. The last thing I want you to know is this. The Turkish foreign minister on TV interviews is spreading rumors that Israel is about to strike Iran first. The Iranians might get a little nervous and think, well, in that case, we can't wait for the Israelis to act. We need to preemptively strike. In that case, if Israel sees a preparation or refueling the ballistic missiles, moving the launchers, moving the missiles and positioning them, if we see that, we will have to act first. And that, of course, will lead to dealing with the first two things that the U.S. State Department talked about: removing the existing ballistic missile threat. And I believe that if Israel will have to strike first because of necessity, because we think that Iran is plotting a preemptive strike, if we will have to do it first, most likely we will leave the regime change for America to do, as it's America's promise that help is on its way, and it's America's thing to remove the Ayatollahs. And it obviously probably will take a bigger force than the Israeli Air Force. So bottom line is this: similar to the June 12-day war, when Israel was the first to attack and remove the immediate threats of the commanding echelon of the IRGC, as well as the people behind the nuclear program and all the launchers and the missiles on the ground. And we left it for the Americans to give the final blow to the Iranian nuclear sites. Most likely, we're going to see another Israeli strike first to remove the immediate threats, and a U.S. one if America chooses to topple the regime. We'll probably have America do that. All I'm saying is this: everything we're watching right now can start with a miscalculation. The Turks are stirring the pot because they are sitting back and enjoying this whole thing. Turkey is the biggest winner of all that America has done in Syria. America unknowingly, or maybe knowingly, I believe it's unknowingly, cut a deal with al-Jolani and basically threw the Kurds under the bus. And America, thinking it's creating a new Syrian regime and a new Syrian army, but in reality received ISIS controlling Syria. But the ISIS people that are controlling Syria took off their ISIS uniforms, put on some suits and proper military uniforms, but they're ISIS. Everything they do is ISIS. These are the same psychopaths. So Erdogan is enjoying the whole thing. He's enjoying what's going on in Syria. He's enjoying the weakening of Iran. And at the same time, he's telling the Iranians that he's supporting them, that he believes in their rights to, defend themselves, and how they handled the situation was courageous and all of that. He's fueling both sides and sitting back and enjoying all of it. So this is the situation right now. Erdogan is fueling the whole thing with rumors that Israel is about to strike. Iran might have a miscalculation and move forward. And if Iran does something stupid, Israel will have to go and take care of business. And we will leave it for America to take care of the regime change if they choose to do so. There is no way the Iranian brave people will ever be released from this demonic oppression without a regime change. The question is not if a regime change is necessary. The question is, will a regime change take place? And that I'm not sure about. All right. Listen, this is the urgent update from Hong Kong. I'm on my way to my last conference. Tomorrow I'll speak at the church here also, and then head back home, hopefully